A superpower is a nation that dominates economically, militarily, technologically, and geopolitically. Currently, the US is the world's only superpower, while China is emerging as a challenger. Can India reach this level by 2030? While India is making rapid progress, achieving full superpower status by 2030 may be ambitious. However, India is likely to become a major global power with significant influence. Here's a breakdown of India's strengths, challenges, and its path forward. Strengths. Why India could become a superpower. 1. Economic growth. Becoming the world's third largest economy. India is the fastest growing major economy, projected to become the third largest by 2030, after the US and China. The GDP is expected to exceed $7 trillion by 2030. Key growth sectors: IT, manufacturing, fintech, renewable energy, and pharmaceuticals. India is already a startup hub, ranking among the top 3 in the world in unicorn startups. 2. Demographic advantage, the power of youth. India has the world's largest working-age population, with a median age of 29, compared to 38+ in the US and China. This ensures a strong workforce for economic expansion, innovation, and technological progress. English-speaking talent makes India a global hub for IT and services. 3. Military and defense growth. India is the 4th strongest military in the world, after the US, Russia, and China. It is a strong nuclear power with advanced missile and space capabilities. Increasing investments in indigenous defense production, Make in India. Strengthening global military alliances, especially through Quad, US, Japan, Australia, India. 4. Technological and space leadership. ISRO is leading space exploration, with successful lunar and Mars missions and plans for a manned space mission, Gaganyaan. India is investing heavily in AI, semiconductors, 5G, and robotics. Expansion in digital infrastructure with UPI, Aadhaar, and fintech innovation. 5. Geopolitical influence and diplomacy. India is playing a key role in G20, BRICS, Quad, and SCO. Balancing relations with the US, Russia, and China, maintaining strategic flexibility. Strengthening ties with African, Southeast Asian, and Middle Eastern countries. Challenges. Factors that may delay India's superpower status. 1. Infrastructure and urbanization gaps. India is improving infrastructure, but still lags behind China's high-speed rail, roads, and industrial zones. More investment is needed in smart cities, energy, and transportation. 2. Income inequality and poverty. While India is growing fast, economic disparity remains high. Rural development and job creation need improvement to ensure inclusive growth. 3. Education and research gaps. India has world-class institutions, IITs, IIMs, AIIMS, but overall education and R&D investment are lower than in China and the US. Bridging the skills gap in AI, biotech, and automation is crucial. 4. Geopolitical and security risks. Border conflicts with China and Pakistan could escalate, impacting economic and military progress. Internal political and social tensions could slow reforms. Cybersecurity threats and rising global conflicts, US-China rivalry, Russia-Ukraine war, may disrupt India's trajectory. Final verdict. Can India be a superpower by 2030? India will be a major global power by 2030, but full superpower status may take until 2040-2050. India is rapidly advancing in economy, military, technology, and global diplomacy, but infrastructure, education, and geopolitical risks need to be addressed to achieve full superpower status. What India needs to do to accelerate its rise. 1. Invest heavily in infrastructure, urban development, energy, high-speed rail. 2. Expand manufacturing and exports, reduce dependence on imports. 3. Boost education and R&D, especially in AI, space, and semiconductors. 4. Enhance global diplomatic influence, stronger ties in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Modernize military and cybersecurity. Focus on space warfare, cyber defense, advanced weaponry. Conclusion. India is on the rise. By 2030, India will be a global economic and military powerhouse, but to become a true superpower, sustained efforts in infrastructure, innovation, and diplomacy are needed. The 2040-2050 period is more realistic for achieving full dominance. What do you think? Will India reach superpower status sooner, or will challenges slow it down? Let us know in the comments.